Hi, I'm Suzanne and I'm going to show you cat-cow today. This is a spinal movement that's done in a quadruped position. So you'll start on all fours. Let me move that block out of the way. Shoulders over the wrists and knees underneath the hips and the feet straight back. Think about the gravity going through your joints here. So you want to stack shoulders, wrists, knees, hips to let gravity kind of descend through. Spread the fingers wide, pressing down at the base of each of the big knuckles. And I like to begin this movement on what's called cat pose. It's done on the exhalation. The arms stay straight throughout, and you curl the sitting bones down. So I'm rolling the pelvis backwards so that the sitting bones lengthen down, and the belly lifts up, and the head comes down last. And you're pushing the floor away. You're really lengthening the whole back of the body and shortening the front of the body. The reverse movement is done on the inhale. Again, on the inhale, I'll start at the sitting bones, lifting them up. You'll see my ribs drop a little bit, and then I lift my chest up. Make sure here that you're not just pulling with your head to pull it up, but pull the breastbone up. Shoulder blades glide down. Arms stay straight. You'll round again as you exhale into cat. Head comes down last. Belly lifts, pulls up. Inhale. Sitting bones lift, belly drops a little bit, ribs drop a little bit, chest lifts up. Round again as you exhale. Just going back and forth. You can do this not a lot of times. I like to think of this as my desert island pose, because you can really provide a lot of great warm up in this dynamic back and forth movement. Forward bending on the exhale. So this position, cat pose, is a forward bend. The whole back of my body is long, and it's great strengthening for the abdominals. And then in the back bend, in cow position, where you can see here that the whole front of the spine is lengthened, and the back of the body gets nice and strong here. So a lot of great benefits from strengthening the hands and the wrists, strengthening the shoulders. It can add to some other movements. You can move into downward dog, for example. Just one thing I want to say is if your wrists, it's really great strengthening for the wrists, but if it's too much to be on your wrists, you can always use yoga blocks under your forearms. And those will serve like your hands, and you can do your cat shape and your cow shape. Again, just making sure that the head follows the movement. Everything else is the same, you're just on your elbows instead. So that might be an option if you need that. I'll just show one more thing here. If I were back on my hands and I wanted to make a little bit more dynamic movement. So from the cow lifted position, this would be the inhale position. I can turn my toes under and exhale into downward dog. Reaching the heels down, trying to straighten my legs. And I also like to bring it back down, lift the chest up, and then you can exhale, downward dog. So that's just another option you might want to play with. It's back and forth. The whole thing though is really centered about right here in the pelvis. The chest lifts too, but the movement begins from here. It's really good movement for those hips to keep them moving in this forward bending, back bending direction. And make sure that you see this little pivot right over the femur bone. That's where it all happens. Okay, so good luck. Have fun working with that. Thank you for watching.